Hi guys, today is going to be a different kind of video. I'm going to be doing my very first PSA submissions, and I'm going to buy a membership which is like $200, and it allows you to submit 15 different cards with that membership. So I've decided to show you what my first PSA submission is going to be. And now I'm also testing this because I don't really see a lot of different people doing like cards that have some creases in it. So I had some of these cards, they have creases in it, and I kind of want to see what kind of PSA score they get based off of that. So without further ado, here I go. So this is probably my best condition one I've got. First edition from the base set. I don't think any of these will get a 10. Maybe a couple of them might. But I think the best I can probably hope for is a 7, maybe an 8 on some of these. But the Japanese ones might be a 10. I've got some Japanese cards in here. So there's first edition Mewtwo from the base set, and then I've got my first edition Ninetales. It's got a let's see, first edition Poliwrath, first edition Clefairy. Just a little bit of damage on there, and then this is what I'm talking about. See all the damage on the outside, the whitening and stuff. I'm kind of curious what this can get, so that's why I'm doing this one. First edition Nidoking. And then since there's everybody doing all these Shining Legends openings, I figured I'll do some Shiny Legend or a Shining Pokemon from the 2000s. So these came out in year 2000, so they're 17 years old. Really rare first edition Shining Celebi. Got Shining Noctowl. See that little crease at the bottom? I think I've noticed that some of these, when they have little creases like that, they'll get 4s or even 3s, so we'll see what that gets. Shining Magikarp. Shining Charizard. Now this one has some indentations at the top. I wanted to see like what indentations score, or how they score. It has some whitening as well, so that's why I'm doing this one, Shining Charizard. And then I wanted to also see what kind of if I submit something like with severe creasing, what kind of score it'll get. And this has a crease that goes completely through the card. It's really severe crease, so I want to see what this will get. Maybe a 1, I don't know. Or will they just not grade it? So it's kind of like my test run. And then Charizard from the Legendary Collections, non-holo. I think this one will probably get a 7 or an 8. Well, maybe a 6. It's got a lot of whitening there. And now these ones are closer to 9s and 10s. But I got my first edition Charizard G. Okay, so this one has some whitening there, some specks. So I'm guessing maybe 8 or 7. So the scratches are on the outside of these card saver sleeves. Then I've got Charizard EX. And this is an XY card, so I can't remember. I'll have to pull it all up when I go to submit it, like what sets they're from and stuff. But I got that one on there. And then this is a pretty rare card. It's a first edition Charizard, and I mean the non-PSA graded ones of these are going for $50 first edition like this. So I'm kind of excited to see what a PSA graded one. It has a lot of whitening right there, so I'm guessing maybe a 7 or 6. We'll see. It's my first time ever doing it, so But other than the whitening, I mean, it's pretty good condition. And then I've got my Charizard from the base set, not the 20th anniversary set. So this came out in 1997, the Japanese version did. So I mean, this is really, really old. One of the oldest Charizards they've got. Throw that in there. And those are the 15 cards I've selected. Tell me which one is your favorite, which one you think is worth the most money, what you think, if I'll get any good ratings, or what you think some of these ratings are going to be. But let's see all these again. And that's going to be my submission, guys. Real expensive cards here. I mean, I'm looking at probably $1,000 worth of cards here. And I mean, Shining Charizard, real expensive. First edition Celebi, real expensive. First editions, all of these first editions from the base set, super expensive cards here. So we'll see what I get. Hope you guys like this video. I'll do another video of when I get the returns. So wish me luck, guys. I don't think any of these are probably going to get a 10. So maybe if I'm lucky, one might get a 10. But I basically wanted to just kind of test the PSA system and see how it works. So thanks for watching. See you on the next video.